This is Bitcoin on the monthly chart, and we've had 4 rejections in the last 6 months at the $30,000 level. And that kind of makes sense, right? Because if you look to the left, back in mid 2021, that level served as support. So when you have a flip in which price closed below back in mid 2022, what was support has become resistance. Now, a couple things to note on the monthly chart. You do have the 13 simple monthly moving average now pointing up, and that should serve as a macro dynamic support. And if you look to the left, you'd have these rejection wicks at 24K. And when we get to lower time frames, that's going to matter. Going to the weekly chart, you can see how price has been range bound since March of this year, but the range is roughly $6,000. However, according to crypto analyst Jason Pizzino, he thinks Bitcoin is in a bull market. At least it's underway. Pizzino tells his 290,000 YouTube subscribers that he believes Bitcoin's bull market cycle began forming around January and is continuing to take shape. He goes on to say that this is the beginning of a bull market, just like it happened the previous cycle and the previous cycle before that. The beginnings aren't always clear. They cannot be as clear. This market has barely spent any time under 25K. I'm not saying it can't spend some more time, but it's been 6 months above these levels of weekly closes. Pretty good so far, but the bulls aren't yet there. They need to see at least some closes starting above 26.5. So I'm not trying to toot the horn here too much. There's still a lot of bulls to do. I can start to toot it when we get back above the white line here at 28.5. That's pretty much one of those key levels for Bitcoin to start to consolidate above and put in those continued higher lows. And then look to attempt to break 32K. So I'm on board with the 32K. To me, that would be confirmation that the lows have been put in. Now let's go down to the weekly chart. And to me, the daily bias level at 24K is the line in the sand. You can see these rejections near the top of the zone back in June, August, and most recently about a week ago. Now this zone was formed back in March. You had a rally in price, a couple of basing candles, and then a rally out. Now short term, we are bearish. We have the formation of the def cross. That's where the 50-day moving average crosses below the 200-day moving average. So short term bearish, but this will be an opportunity to add to your bag if you already hold Bitcoin, or if you want to add to your bag if you already have Bitcoin in your portfolio. Again, we really need to see closes on the monthly chart above the 30K before we can say a bottom has been reached. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Please like the video.